Welcome to Forward Pass for all the latest AI news. What do you do when you've spent $145 billion on AI and the market still doesn't believe you? You start a price war. That's Meta's move this week. Muse Spark 1.1, their new coding model, shipped to developers at prices that badly undercut Anthropic and OpenAI. But the pricing isn't the whole story. The story is what it reveals. Meta is behind. They know it, and they're trying to buy their way back in. Muse Spark 1.1 costs $4.25 per million output tokens. That's a fraction of what Claude or ChatGPT charge. It even undercuts Grok 4.5, which shipped the day before. Meta's pitch is agentic coding. Fix bugs. Handle large migrations. Run the long horizon work enterprises are starting to pay real money for. The model looks credible on paper. The API is live. Developers can hit it today. But price is a weapon you reach for when capability alone isn't winning. That's the signal. Meta doesn't need to sell tokens to be profitable. Advertising already funds the whole company. Every other frontier lab has to charge enough to justify the training bill. Meta doesn't, because Zuckerberg himself just conceded the gap. He told investors Meta's AI agents lag the frontier, despite that $145 billion spend. He admitted the AI push stalled after 8,000 job cuts earlier this year. The reorg was supposed to make Meta faster. It didn't. And on the open source side, where Llama was once the default, Qwen has now overtaken it as the model developers actually build on. Meta's original AI thesis: win by shipping the best open model, quietly stopped being true. So Meta is pivoting on the consumer side too, and it's messier. Muse Image is their new AI generator, and it can pull photos from any public Instagram account. Tag a public profile, and that person's face becomes creative material for someone else's generation. Talent agency CAA called the launch a mess. Privacy advocates called it the creepiest possible path. Zuckerberg pushed back, but the opt-out is buried and the deepfake risk is obvious. The AI glasses caught heat too. The recording light now disables the camera if you tamper with it, after police opened investigations into covert filming. Underneath all this is the physical build. Meta's custom AI chips begin production in September, using a modular design meant to survive fast architecture shifts. Their cloud ambitions are big enough that analysts think they could squeeze CoreWeave and the neoclouds. But even the build-out is friction-heavy. Cheyenne just suspended data center wastewater discharge after a rare bacterium was traced to Meta's AI site. Every layer of the stack, model, product, silicon, water, is under pressure. The scale that's supposed to be Meta's advantage is also its exposure. Any one of these choke points can slow the whole plan down. Here's the forward pass. If Muse Spark's pricing holds and the coding quality holds with it, Anthropic and OpenAI have to answer. Enterprise API margins are the thing propping up frontier labs, and Meta just went straight at them. Watch whether developers actually port over, or whether $4.25 is a subsidy that quietly rises. Watch the Muse image backlash. If regulators move on the Instagram photo default, the whole consumer AI strategy gets rewritten. And watch September. When the chips ship, Meta stops being a customer of Nvidia and starts being a competitor for compute. The price war is loud. The real question is whether any of it changes Meta's actual position, or whether they're just spending faster on the way down. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for all the latest AI news.